Confusion in Sambisa forest as deadly cholera strike Bøkøh people. At least 150 Bøkøh people fighters and close families and members from the Abubakar Shekau family faction hiding in hastily constructed makeshift camp in the deep Sambisa forest have died from what sources described as an unexpected outbreak of cholera. Sources say over 500 others are in critical and desperate condition in need of medical attention. There is a real concern the waterborne disease may likely spread beyond the jihadist circle as family members, mostly women and children of the sect, are escaping the squalid camps to seek treatment in nearby local communities and internally displaced camp. Compatible sources familiar with the health epidemic have confirmed that the deadly plague sweeping through different jihadist connected camps in Sambisa forest visited the insurgent enclaves in the last 7 days. Unfortunately, the victims include women, children, and very young insurgent fighters. Common symptoms have included severe diarrhea, vomiting, and leg cramps, leading to dehydration, septic shock, and death. Sources say the JAS senior leadership is hiding in a state of confusion with no medical remedy to stop the spread of the deadly disease. Cholera is very common among Bøkøh people jihadist camps due to poor sanitary conditions made worse by severe rains and flood. Regional security alert and vigilance is required as the JAS leadership has instructed unaffected units to go on a robbery mission targeting medical facilities, local markets, humanitarian health staff in a desperate attempt to seek for immediate treatment of the cholera victim, especially the fighters and women. The cholera outbreak has been taken and also has been made worse for Bøkøh people by a consistent area and ground strike by the Nigerian military and a regional multinational joint task force. Troops on some of their well-established camps. The terrorist units are being forced to constantly migrate between highly affected camps to safer camps with both wounded and sick comrades, leading to real fear that the disease is likely to spread to other camps. Bøkøh people JAS fighters and their families have also spotted relocating towards the porous border of Cameroon. Some of the cholera-striking victims were transported at a location given by sources as Sabil Huda, a known JAS camp in the Sambisa forest. The recent attack by the JAS faction in neighboring Cameroon villages has been linked to a combination of the cholera outbreak and military offensives on jihadist camps in Sambisa forest. Thank you for listening to this news. They have not started. This will keep killing them until it will completely wipe them off completely. You see, this is God's intervention. That is why God said, leave vengeance for me, because vengeance belongs to me and me alone. You can see, this is no longer the soldiers being the one involved in this now. This is not the soldiers shooting at them. This is not a fight between them and the Nigerian soldier, but this is a very quiet fight between them and God. You see that when God wants to strike, strike quietly. Can they see God? Why can't they shoot? Let them shoot. Let me see them carry out any attack. Who are they going to attack? The shadow. Our God is a God of vengeance. Our God is a God of revenge. When he wants to revenge, he takes his own time to revenge. And that is what these hoodlums are receiving now. God is paying them all that they have done to Nigerians. You understand? You can imagine. They killing people in numbers, whereas they have their own family. Look at their own children. They left them and went out to be killing innocent people, thinking that they will be safe. Unknown to them that one day God will pay them a visit. That is the visit they are receiving. So I'm not surprised that this is happening to them. Aside from the fact that they are exposed to this kind of sickness, if God really wants them to be healed, he would have provided a means of them being cured. Do you understand? They would have been cured. So this is a clean punishment for the sin that they have committed. So for them killing people in mass, they are also receiving their own deaths in mass. And that is what they are receiving now. My viewers, what can be so better and interesting than God's own punishment and vengeance? God's vengeance is the best and nothing more. That's why he said, vengeance belongs to me. Leave it all to me. I will be the one to revenge. And that is what is happening. You can see that. So my viewers, based on all that has just been said, what's your own observation? What's your own take? What do you think? Please do well to leave your own comments behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.